Guys, I'm glad I caught you before you went out on the boat. I'm glad I caught you. Listen, this time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the show to you guys. Okay? I got 30,000 right here. I'm doing a little bit of quality control. As a matter of fact, let me turn you down a little bit. I'm gonna give you exactly what I got. I want you to take a real close-up of what I got here today. You won't have to move. Just sit in the comforts of your own home, okay? Look, I got 30,000 of what I'll be using of the white knight. You can only get this as exclusive of Cam. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my shades on because the sun came back out. 30,000 here. I just grabbed a few. We got 1,000,000 pieces of the white knight. We got 1,000,000 pieces of the spring milk. Okay, this is 30,000 of the spring monkey milk, 30,000 of the white knight. Both of them have the chartreuse tail. You can only get these at Cam's Crappie Hole. So listen, all you have to do, bro, before you get ready, don't leave shore and get on that water without these two plastics coming for the fall 2022. We're about 60 days away. I'm gonna have the video up there in the left and right hand corner so you can see what I did last year with the white knight. So I'm gonna tip everything that I use. I'm gonna be trolling in big water, getting ready for these big crappie. Hold on a second. Let me get everything together. Okay. All right. So look, let me show it to you so you'll be able to get a good look. This is 30,000 pieces of the white knight. Okay. You see that? And this is 30,000 pieces. Oh, 30,000 pieces of the spring monkey milk. Okay, you can see both of them right there. Except you won't be purchasing those. We're going to bag those up. Okay, yours will come like this. Excuse me. Yours will come like this: spring monkey milk, Cam's Crappie Hole, and the white knight. Both of these are excellent. And I want to tell you how I'm going to be running. Matter of fact, I can see the bobbers right there. I forgot all about the bobbers. This is what you can do. If you're running in clear water, depending on how you want to run, let me give you a real close-up shot. With that chartreuse jig head, okay, and that white knight. Let me see if I can put my hand up there so you guys can see it really good. Hold on. You see that? Let me see if I can show it to you. That chartreuse head, with that white knight, you can see the glitter in there. Let me see if I can hold it up so you can see the glitter. That's that white knight. It looks natural. It looks like a shad. And that's what the crappie will be chasing. They're going to be schooling up, getting ready to put on weight because they're getting ready to put on weight because they're getting ready to conceive in December, okay, pending where you live. A lot of people across the country don't start fishing for crappie until the weather starts getting cold, okay? So that's that white knight. You can see that tail. Look at that tail movement, that perpetual motion in that tail. Guys, this is that nasty bend hook. You use this hook here. I'm trying not to stick myself because it hurts so much, okay? You use that. Oh, listen, we're the only person that has that nasty bend hook, okay? That's with that ugly bend in it. Okay, once they latch on to that hook, they ain't coming off. Okay, and that's the white knight. Now, if in fact what you would like to do, if your water is a little bit murky, like in Missouri, guys, you can take that white knight and you can pair it with a pink jig head. Okay, look at that. Pair it with that pink jig head with that chartreuse tail. That's that white knight. But let me tell you this. I'm also going to be tipping it with a minnow, okay? And I'm going to be dragging it behind the bobber. Let me see if I can get one of these bobbers out of here. I use one of these big boys, okay? You can get these at your big box store. They light up. So I'm going to be going out at generally about 5:30, either in the AM or I will be going out in the evening. Both are going to be good. When that water temperature hits about 74, 75, 76, 77, let me tell you something. Guys, the big crappie are already starting to come out. A lot of you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, or if you're in our Cam's Crappie Hole Facebook community, Cam's Crappie Hole community, you guys saw me post that big 15 and a half. They're already starting. I did that August 14th, okay? And of course I released it because I need those genes, those shoulders for come spring when they have babies. Okay, I generally keep the 11, 11 and a half, 12 for eating. 12 is kind of pushing it. I generally like the 11s, 11 and a half. Okay, but listen, if you want to get some crappie so you can take them to the taxidermist, we're coming up on that season. So I'm trying to give you guys a good head start so you won't have to worry. You'll get the jump, okay, of what I'll be using. Listen, you need all of these. So sometimes when I'm goofing off, I can hear the bobber when it goes under. And when these big 16, 17-inch crappie hit, this bobber goes under, it's not coming back up, okay? It's gone. Sometimes it'll snatch, these big crappie will snatch, we call them hubcaps down here. They'll snatch your rod out if you're not careful, okay? So listen, let me put that bobber back down there. So that's the white knight. I just came on here real quick. I'm not spending a lot of time, guys. I came here because I wanted to get you guys prepared, give you a good head start of what's getting ready to happen in the next 60 days, okay? Depending on where you're located, you can feel that the nights are starting to get cool already, okay? Because somewhere around the country, it's fish o'clock, okay? Look, it's fish o'clock somewhere around the country. I just kind of fell into that. Okay, now that's the white knight. All right, let me put that back in. Oh, this don't go in there. It goes back in the packet. And let me tell you this. We pre-package each one of them by hand. You get a 40 pack. Okay, you get 40 to make sure that you don't run out in the fall, because you can also use these in the spring and you can also use them for vertical jigging. Okay, that's the white knight. Also, let me take one out. This is that monkey milk and chartreuse. We call it spring monkey milk. This is monkey milk is the hottest color, guys, when it comes to catching crappie. What we did here at Cam's Crappie Hole, we added the chartreuse tail on there. You know chartreuse is notorious for catching crappie. And let me tell you again, you take, if I can find it, here we go. That sun just came out. Right when you start filming, that sun always comes out, and it's not gonna hide either. It just comes out with a vengeance, okay? So I'm only going to be out here for a quick minute. My job is to come out here. I wanted to show you guys so you can get a head start. All you have to do, guys, just go to camscrappiehole.com. You'll see it right down there on the screen, and 9 times out of 10 I'm going to have the video playing so you can see me using I think that white knight. And also sometimes I use that monkey milk and chartreuse, which is what we call that spring monkey milk. Okay, you couple this right here with that chartreuse tail. Let me see if I can come up here a little bit closer to you guys so you can see me. I'm back. Boat's trying to float away. You see that? That's that nasty bend hook. You take that and you pair it like this. Matter of fact, let me put it on for you so I can show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. Bam! Look at it. Give you a real close look at it. That's that monkey milk and chartreuse. That's an exclusive of Cam's. You can only get this at Cam, that color. Okay? I had a guy one time, he was a very polite young man. He said, Cam, I saw you said that you only produce those. Cam only produced it. He showed me one, but it wasn't quite like ours. Okay? It didn't have that hologram flake in it. So, guys, that's what I'll be running. And listen, if your water's a little bit murky, that's cool. Where's that pink jig head? Look at this. And as you guys can see, we're fully stocked. Let me say this to you too. Boy, that sun just came out. And let me tell y'all something. That sun was hidden behind those clouds, right? But when I decided to come out here, that's when the sun came out. I'm hoping it's going to go down a little bit. If you're running murky water, if you're running water that's chocolate milk, you're going to need something that crappie can see. If they can't see it, they can't bite it. Look at that monkey milk with that pink jig head. Okay? Look at that tail. All the while that I'm holding this up there, guys, that tail is perpetual. It never stops at all. And let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tip this with a minnow, because I'm going to tell you what happens. When the crappie are schooled up out there and they're chasing those shad, they'll come up behind that plastic, because I'm going to be trolling, okay? I'm going to be running 6 rods, plus with that bobber. And they come up and they smell that minnow. They can see it from the colors, but they smell the minnow and they whack it, okay? Let me tell you what happens. I'll run 2 with just the nasty bend hook, or the slow death hook, just a straight minnow, and then I'll run 4 of them with the plastic and tip with the minnow, and guess which one catches more and consistently bigger crappie. Bingo. Yaannk! I'm gonna be out there doing my thing, guys. I'm already getting prepared. I wanted to come on here and show you guys again what I'll be using. Matter of fact, let me put them together for you so you can really get a good look at them, both of them together. Again, guys, we also have Afterpay and Shop Pay. Okay, so you can take advantage, so you won't have to, you know, fork up a lot of money. My finance company, we take care of all that. Okay, we break everything up into 4 easy payments. Okay, no interest, no credit check, and you just check out like you normally do with your Visa or your credit card. Nothing changes. Okay, only thing is, let's say if you got a basket that equals $100, only thing that's due when you get ready to check out is $25. The other 3 payments are due bi-weekly. No interest. You'll see it right up there. On Cam's Crappie Combos is Shop Pay. Okay, and on camscrappiehold.com is Afterpay. Okay, so I'm gonna hold both of them up there so you guys can get a real good look at them. That's the pink. That's the pink with spring monkey milk. You see it? Let me hold it up there real good so you guys can see it. Okay, and wow, man, that's wicked. This is the White Knight. Guys, I'm telling you, both of them look just like a shad. Look, now the sun starts going down right when I'm just about wrapping up. Do not, I want to tell you guys this, do not leave shore. Do not go bank fishing, okay, without either of these 2 plastics. Just tip it with a minnow, either 2 of them, the chartreuse head or the hot pink, depending on what color water that you're fishing in. I'm running a 116, okay, with that nasty bend hook. What color hook you decide to use is up to you. Guys, we've been doing this for 7 years now. Every year I do the same thing. I don't change, okay? I'm habitual. Crappie are habitual. You just have to get ahead of the game and make sure that you get the exact items that you need, what they're biting. Every year I know what to break out. And listen, when you guys get a chance, we're trying to hit 30,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button down there. You'll see it floating, that red button. And after you get finished hitting that subscribe button, make sure you click that bell so you'll get all the notification running up for the next 60 days, okay? So my man was getting ready to leave out of here. I had to stop him and make sure he had these on his boat. You don't want to leave. And also, if you can't decide which one that you want, we have them in a kit too, okay? We have the kits that come with the hardware and the plastic. But listen, you can see I had to stop him real quick to show him the quality control. I pulled 30,000 of the White Knight, pulled 30,000 of the spring monkey milk. And what sets us apart from everybody else, guys, is Cam is reachable. You can reach out and talk to me at any point in time, okay? Remember, these 2 are exclusive of Cam's. You can't get these anywhere else. CamsCrappieHole.com, and I'll make sure that you guys have them just in time for fall fishing, okay? If you guys have any questions, you know how to reach me. Don't forget to take advantage. I fought tooth and nail to make sure you guys had Afterpay and Shop Pay. You'll see it right up there in the corner. Nothing changes, no credit check, no interest. Guys, you make sure you go in there into the store and you get everything that you need, because we're fully stocked, as you can see, okay? Until next time, guys, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. Yaannk!